So, you are trying to defend Israel, and you have reminded your opponents that hating the only secular nation in the Middle East means you hate Jews, and that it is the only democracy in the Middle East while talking about how bad Iran is. So, you only have one remaining argument, and that is Israel is just defending itself. Which is okay on the surface, but quickly falls apart when held to any sort of scrutiny. Now, I will admit, even as someone who is typically not entirely the best friend of Israel, in some respects, they are just defending themselves. When it comes to, say, Palestinians bombing them, or some attacks from Hamas or Gaza. However, there is one other important factor that a lot of these people don't take into account when you say they are just defending themselves. Israel is also doing settlements on Palestinian land. That is an objective fact. So to say they are just defending themselves isn't entirely true, since they are still taking land. And while you could claim no one owns the land, the fact is, that's like me saying I own all of the peopleless homes on my block. Because no one lives there anyway. No. Especially when you consider Israel was created by resolutions in the late 19th century. They were given that land. Now, while I don't agree with violence, I want to make it clear a few other things. One, Israel's negotiations typically don't go the best way for Palestinians, considering how Israel has admitted they're not stopping the settlements anytime soon, by the way. Not only that, but when Palestine goes to the UN, well, Israel is one of the countries with the power to just veto any resolution, so... And the US is another one of those countries, and they are also big supporters of Israel. Meaning that Palestine really has to do something. Or they can just let their land continue to be taken. Now, don't get me wrong, when Palestine does attack, Israel is defending itself from it. However, if you ignore the settlements, then you are leaving out part of the picture. So here's what I want anyone who's pro-Israel to do. I want them to keep the settlements in mind next time they make that argument, and explain how the settlements play into them just defending themselves. That's it. I'm Ephrom, and good night.